Hello everyone, it is the Divinely Guided Tarot, and I am back with another video. And I want to start by saying that I don't typically post on Saturdays, but I did have an urge to sit down and convey a message to some of you. It could be one person that watches this video, it could be a group of you. This is a very specific message for specific people or a specific person, so if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't, okay? And I also want to state that this is a timeless message. So whenever you click on this video and watch it, it's the time that you are meant to receive the message, okay? So if you're watching this 2 months from now, a year from now, it's still very much a message that you need to hear, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be using these two decks today. The Angels of Abundance Oracle cards and the Tarot of the Divine. So let's go ahead and start shuffling and then see what we have coming through for you guys, because I've been hearing all day today this common theme of it's going to be okay soon. All of it is going to be okay soon, and that's a message that I've been hearing very frequently. And you know, I hear stories all the time about how people are struggling a lot in these times. So it's not just one person in the world. There's a lot of people going through it right now, and this is a message, I believe, for those people, because that's what I've been hearing literally all day, and I don't typically film in these days, okay? So just give me a moment to set up and everything, and we're going to jump right into it afterwards, alright? First, we're going to shuffle the tarot, most important. Okay, that one is just flying out, so we're going to count it. Okay, the Seven of Wands. And you know, I've never had a card fly out like that, so whatever the message is, they're very persistent on it. Okay, then shuffle the other half. It's very much like this energy of just like, it's going to be okay soon, just like stick it out, push through. And there's something here that I feel is very heavy and it's weighing on you guys. Yeah, very much an energy of it's weighing on you. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see. Okay, we're gonna come from the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we have the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups. And we have the World card here. So let me move these forward so you guys can see them. Okay, so we're gonna start by reading left to right as I always do. The World we will address last. Okay, so the Seven of Wands here. When we typically see this card of Seven of Wands, I almost said Seven of the Wands. Same thing, but when we typically see the Seven of Wands card, it's all about that defensive energy. It's about being like aggressive or just feeling like you have to be on guard a lot and state your case and like prove your point a lot. So there's something here in your life that you feel very defensive about, and I feel like it's an issue that perhaps maybe you know that you're in a tough situation and people see that and they feel like they need to comment on it a lot. And you just want to say back, like, don't you know that I already know this information? Like, don't you see that I'm already struggling and that I don't like it myself? And I feel like you get very defensive about it when people try to talk to you about it, but I don't think it's a unjustified defense. It's very much an energy of like, why can't these people see that I'm going through it? Why do they feel the need to start conversation about it, you know? I mean, it's almost as if these people bring up things just to, like, piss you off, essentially. Like, they just say it to just evoke a reaction, get some reaction, get some sort of reaction out of you. That's really what I'm feeling is going on here. And then next we have the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles in the upright. And typically what this means is about balancing decisions. Like, you have, like, you can see here that this woman's holding, is that a bear? Yeah, okay, so I didn't realize this, but it's like half baby, half bear, and half baby. But as you can see here, this woman seems to be holding both of them, balancing them, trying to juggle both options, okay? So it's all about balancing decisions. So perhaps you just have a lot of options right now and that's stressing you out. And it could also be something that, like, maybe you feel like you're settling for something, but, like, you know that your top priority is something else, and you just don't want to settle. Okay, so something here about, like, you have a lot of decisions, people keep, like, bringing it up to you, and you're just not having it. Okay. Okay, next we have the Eight of Swords card, and when we see this card in the upright, it really just talks about that feeling of entrapment. It talks about that feeling of stagnation, feeling like you're stuck in the same cycle. You feel like you're not growing. I mean, it's very clear here. There's something in your life that you feel like you're not advancing in life, and that's why you feel so defensive about things, and that's why you feel so, like, stressed out. And I'm telling you, the universe just, like, hold out just a little longer, because what I have in store for you is great. Okay, it's going to be something that, you know, I'm delaying you from getting to the next step so that you appreciate the next step more. Okay, and that's really the energy I've been getting all day and receiving. It's just, it's going to be okay. You know, and sometimes a lot of what happens in the physical world can make us seem like things aren't going to be okay, or that things aren't going to be made possible for us. But I can assure you, it is going to be okay, alright? So next we have the Two of Cups in the reverse position, which is the only card in the spread so far that is reversed. And this card is all about some sort of imbalance. Okay, some sort of tension, okay? It's also kind of like a card of, like, miscommunicating, or, like, cutting communication off from something. Yeah, there's some sort of imbalance. Maybe there's, like, a lack of communication. Maybe there's a lot of tension with the people in your life that keep bringing it up for you, and that's why you're getting defensive. And because you get defensive every time they bring it up, there's this tension. So this card is really about tension and imbalance, okay? So there's something going on there with that. And then we have the King of Cups. And when we get the King of Cups, it's all about, you know, like, restoring that imbalance. It's all about having control. It's all about being compassionate and empathetic, okay? And I feel with this card, they're trying to say to you, Spirit's really trying to convey the message that you have complete control over your life, okay? And it's also something that at certain times you have to take accountability for. Sometimes it's just, like, out of your hands, okay? But most of the things that happen in your life are a direct result of what actions you take, okay? So how bad do you want it? The universe is saying, how bad do you want it? Are you taking all the necessary steps? Or could you go a little further? Okay, so let's draw another row. The World, Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, and then the Five of Swords with the Star card at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Okay, so the Five of Swords we're going to start with. Okay, and usually when we get this Five of Swords, as you can see here, this person is looking very depressed almost, looking very sad, looking very upset. Okay, and the thing with this card is it's really all about getting something no matter what it takes. Like, not trying to, like, tiptoe to get to where you want to be. It's, like, doing whatever it takes to get to where you want to be. And with this card that we discussed, universe is posing the question to you, how bad do you want it? And they're saying, okay, we need to see from you just a little bit more. Give it that extra step. Okay, keep pushing through. Okay, don't give up yet. Because what you want, it's coming. It's just the universe is telling you, hold out a little longer, okay? Okay, next we have the Knight of Wands. And when we see the Knight of Wands, it's a card about action, okay? This is all coming together. Like, seriously, there's some sort of next step or one extra little step or kind of like that extra credit assignment that needs to just, like, the action needs to be done. It needs to be taken. You know, and this is also a card of adventure. It's also a card of being fearless. Okay, so stop fearing that it's not going to get to you. Take that extra step, keep persevering, and don't have any fear. Know and trust in the universe. It is going to come to me when it is ready. Okay, a lot of the things that we want don't come to us because either one, we're not ready, two, it's not what we need, three, there's something better headed our way. The universe is like, no, you're not getting that because I have something better for you, okay? And it's really important to trust that. Okay, next we have the Nine of Wands. And when we see the Nine of Wands card, it's all about being resilient. One more try. Okay, give it one more try. This is insane. Seriously, the message is loud and clear here. You just gotta try one last time. Because you're almost there. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to exercise that resilient side of you, that bouncing back no matter how many times you fail. If you want something bad enough, all of these failures are not going to keep you from it. Okay? Okay, next we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, which is directly under this Two of Cups in reverse. And that I do not feel is a coincidence either. Okay, Seven of Cups in reverse. It's all about moving forward. It's all about being independent. There's something ahead of you, okay? In the upright, this person has a lot of opportunities, a lot of teapots in front of them that they can choose from. But in the reverse position, it's all about taking a step forward, moving forward, looking ahead. Okay? And I think it's incredible that's right under this card. Okay, and then last, as we addressed already, we have the World card. Okay? And one moment for me to take a drink. If you sit down and film any of these videos, you know, your throat starts to hurt after a while because you're talking too much. I'm telling you guys, I don't talk this much on a daily basis as I do ever since I started this channel. Because, wow. Okay, so the World card, it's all about perfect harmony. Okay, and if you see here, this couple, this man and this woman, seem to be dancing effortlessly, stepping on, what are these down here? I can't exactly tell what these are, but they're just, you know, trusting in the life. The sky in the background, it's very beautiful, so it's all about having balance. It's about feeling fulfilled. It's about having some sort of harmony, okay, within your life. All right, so there's harmony coming. There's this fulfilled feeling coming. It's coming to you. No doubt about it. Okay, and then last we have this star card in reverse on the bottom of the deck. And what this card embodies in the reverse is this feeling of not having faith, feeling like you're not trusting in the universe. And it's also this feeling of feeling disconnected from spirit. And the best advice that I have for you all is to just do activities that bring you closer to spirit, okay? If you are religious, doing things that bring you closer to God is very important at this time, okay? So let's go ahead and draw a few of these Angel Abundance cards. Okay, again, we're going to draw from the bottom of the deck, and look what we have here. God is your source, okay? You have to do things to get closer to God, to spirit, okay? Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Okay, beautiful card. Next, we have visualize abundance in all forms. Okay, so there's very much this energy of just give it one more step. Give it one more go. All this abundance is going to come pouring right to you, and there's no reason to worry and to stress any longer. And I hope that this message resonated with some of you, or just even one of you guys, because someone out there needs to hear it at this time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below telling me if it resonated, or if you have suggestions for future videos. And also subscribe to my channel to see more content like this, and I will see you all in my next video.